Oh, hello guys. Bali now. And you know what? We're in Bali right now. And we're about to give you the most special Best Eats episode ever. So, Mark Wiens, who's one of those legendary food bloggers that I've been watching for a very long time, has been in Bali many times and he's been around the island having all kinds of delicious foods. Today, we're gonna go to 4 places that Mark Wiens eaten at and try them ourselves. On this episode, you can expect to find some of the best of Balinese street food. Perfectly smoky char-grilled satay sticks, nasi campurs by the bucket load. This is gonna be a food feast and I'm so glad I brought my comfy pants. Let's go. We're stopping off here at Warung Teges and we're gonna have one of the nasi campurs. So there's a whole bunch of different things. We're gonna start off with a little bit of this chili first. We're gonna get in with some of this chicken. Let's try that out. Mark Wiens raved on about how good this chili is in his episode, and I can guarantee you guys, that chili is delicious. Add that in with some of that chicken. Sometimes I wonder, where Mark does his head tilt, is he for real? Is he really mean that place is as good as it is? Well, all those ideas are out of my mind right now, because this dish, just with that first bite, sensational. And we're gonna go in for a little bit of pork. Oh, actually, underneath this pork is this nice little tendon piece here. All the strong, rich flavors of that braised stew are coming through. Oh, perfection. The great thing about Balinese food stores is that every single place had a unique lawar or mixed veggie. This one in particular had a little bit of burnt coconut on top and had really strong peppery flavors. So good. This egg has been looking at me this whole time. Egg is one of my favorites. Let's see how this one's been treated. Nicely spiced, a little bit salty. Overall, this dish, nasi campur, mixture of things on rice, spot on. Next up we head towards the Sangeh area, which has the monkey temple. You can check that out in one of the daily vlogs. But we're going to Lawar Sapi Daging, which specializes in a beef lawar. Thank you. I can smell all the spices of that dish. It's soaked right into that beef plate. Alright, I need to try some of this out. The beef dish is topped off with a little bit of fried coconut, but the beef is actually a major mixture of different cuts. It's got stomach, it's got meat, and it's got a whole bunch of skin, which is a little bit gelatinous inside as well. Let's get it with some of the rice. Ooh. There's so many flavors hidden in there, and there's so many different textures. As I'm chewing, I can get through the nice chewy beef, and then you get a little bit of crunch with the fried coconut, and then there's some more tendony bits in there as well. And then the spice just comes straight through, a lot of spice from the chili, and it tastes like a strong hint of lemongrass as well. Wow, Mark Wiens knows his food. And this is another banger. When you get it, it looks like one dish, but actually there's a whole bunch of different components that goes into making this. Absolutely fantastic. Now I gotta have a little sip of this soup. Oh, wow. That soup is super spicy. And it's super rich as well. Fantastic. Guys, I think Mark and I are stomach buddies because every single place that he recommends is really just hitting me right here. Yo guys, we're at the third Mark Wiens stop. This is Warung Sate Babi, which is pork satés. Woo! Woohoo! Exciting! There's nothing quite like going to a food store with an open charcoal fire with meat grilling on top. I think it's a bucket list life item to do. Ready? Thank you. Having been to Malaysia with Yen, as soon as I saw this place, I knew the flavors were going to be good. It's just a side of the road kind of a place, and just open fire, grill, burning blazing hot, and then a whole bunch of satés and meat coming from that. The smell straight away coming here, I knew this was going to be another top spot. Let's get in for one of these satés. Look at them, they're so inviting. One bite sized. Let's get in there. Woo! So much charcoal flavor coming through that. So nicely barbecued. It's like a meat sauna, as Mark likes to say. Really nice peanutty sauce as well. It's a little bit sweet, full of flavor. That is a fantastic satay stick. We're gonna be here for a little bit, eating up a whole bunch of satays. But so far, 3 out of 3 winners. Hey bro, you seen any good food out here? Nah man, this is a beach. Yo guys, I'm super excited right now. We're on the final stop of this Mark Wiens food tour, and this is apparently one of the best in Bali. He uses words like legendary, delicious, local to describe it. It sounds perfect to me. It's nasi Bali madewiti, and oh man, I'm excited to try this place. I'm gonna go for the Lawar first, and Mark Wiens actually says that the Lawar here is a little bit unique. They use beehive in here, so you can see a little bit of bitter melon, whole bunch of different mixed greens. Maybe this is the beehive right here. Wow. And that's a dish that puts a smile on my face immediately. Absolutely fantastic flavors. A little bit of the bitter melon coming through straight away. And then you got some nice saltiness from the beehive right over here. Whoa. First spice coming through as well now. Great flavors. Gonna go in for a little bit of the protein. Let's get some of the chicken. And a little bit of the sambal. Let's get this mouthful. Whoa. That chicken is cooked so well. And in fact, the chicken in Bali is just so good. It tastes different from the chicken back home in New Zealand, and also the chicken that I've tried everywhere else in the world. It's a little bit leaner, but at the same time it's filled with so much more flavor. Oh, perfection. It's got that nice spice as well. I only asked for medium, but it's a really good level of spice for me anyway. Alright, let's go for this egg. Looks like it's covered in chilies. Get a little bit of rice. That looks like a good bite. The chilies on there are a little bit deceiving. It's more sweet than spicy. Egg is very nicely cooked. Really soft yolk. Kind of like a sweet chili egg. And let's go for one of these pieces of looks like chicken skin crackling. Put some of this sweet chili on top. Little peanut. Whoa. I thought it'd be super crispy, but it's just a nice subtle crisp. Kind of tastes like a prawn cracker, but chicken instead. Being able to go on a food tour that another YouTuber has been able to make for you, it's just a 10 out of 10 experience. I totally recommend it for you guys. If you guys want to follow the route that we've gone on, then by all means, I'll leave it all in the description down below. Yo, what's up guys? I really hope you all enjoyed that episode of Best Eats Asia. It was so much fun making it. We went to 4 delicious places that Mark has recommended somewhere out there. And I'm telling you, my belly is feeling good right now. If you enjoyed this content and you want to see more like this, make sure you do hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll be back in the future with plenty more footage.